Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. What I have felt inspired to share with you all day is around charging high ticket prices to work with ideal clients. Okay, so I know that a lot of people, a lot of professionals and coaches have a problem with charging high-end prices, which means like thousands of pounds, dollars, whatever it is, to work with ideal clients, because they're like, well, why do I think anyone would pay that? Why do I think I'm worth that? What will people think if I charge that much money? Will people think I'm all about the money? And those are very common fears, right? That we all experience. I've never met anyone who didn't experience some of those thoughts or fears or insecurities around charging money for our expertise and sharing our gifts and the work that we do to help other people. Okay? There is also obviously money shame coming in it, but I want to kind of stick to this topic of ideal client and high-end prices, because it's a shift that has helped me loads, and that is helping my clients loads too, right? So the way I look at it is this: a lot of us can work with anyone, right? If you're a coach, a therapist, service provider, the list of goals you can help your clients to achieve is broad and varied and wide open, right? It's a cool thing. It's a cool thing to be able to do that, to help people with whatever they need. Okay, but in our industry, in the online coaching industry, right, being a service provider in this day and age, being a generalist is not that easy, and it's not that valued, right? Because we're all short on time, we all have limited attention spans. People want to know what you can do for them. And if you say, well, I can make your life better, I can make you happy, I can make you feel more relaxed, they'll be like, okay, that's nice. But it's too vague for most people. Okay, so I'm not going to go into messaging right now, or activating your gifts and stuff like that. I want to focus on helping you understand why you have got no need to worry about charging high-end prices to work with your ideal client. And here's why. From all of the people that you have ever worked with, I want you to choose the one you loved working with the most, the one you just gelled with, right? That you just absolutely got on with like a house on fire, the one who had the best results, the one who took the action, the one who had the best attitude, right? Because when you charge high-end prices, your client has got expectations. They want a certain result. And it's so much easier to get that result when you get on with the person who helps you, when your attitudes match, when you're on similar wavelengths, right? When you vibe. It's just the best thing. So, we can all be generalists. I can work with a wide range of people. I still sometimes do, but some work is harder than a different type of work. Like work with a client is harder than with another client, and it's usually because they're not an ideal client. So then it might take longer for me to work with them. It might take longer for them to get a result. It might be that they never get the best result. It might be that they don't love working with me, or I love working with them. It's more like an energetic thing. And yes, we can get results, but high-end prices means you get the best results because, and you're justified in charging those prices because you have taken the time to refine yourself, to refine your niche, your audience, your messaging, your targeting, the result. And that takes time and a lot of effort, and it's very frustrating, right? That's why it's justified, because anyone can try to be a generalist, and we might be amazing at it, and we might love it. But high-end means it's refined. It becomes a luxury. You're a specialist. You're an expert in your field. You are laser focused. You are crystal clear. You have eliminated all the stuff, all the bulk that makes it difficult for other people to really get what you do and understand the value that you provide. That's why you deserve to be paid more for what you do, because you stop the wrong people from coming to you and wasting their time and money. Instead, you attract the people who know that you do the one thing that they need. And they're willing to pay for that. They don't want to go through lots and lots of different coaches, therapists, service providers, professionals of any kind, and get bits from them that work, but then struggle to integrate it. Instead, they come to you, and you have a path for them that's laid out and proven and trialed and tested, and you've probably walked that path. So you know what works and what doesn't, and you make it work for them. You help them tweak it and refine it so it works for them, and they get that result without having to try lots of different people, get frustrated because they only ever get partial results, right? So when you think about that, and you think, okay, what am I really good at? What is the main result, the main goal or outcome I can help the client I love to work with achieve? And you get rid of all the other stuff that's nice to have, that you're good at, but that's not supporting this one thing that allows you to emerge as an expert in your authority, right? In your power. And that's why you never have to feel guilty for charging high-end prices or positioning yourself as an expert or a leader when you have eliminated all the bulk of all the other stuff, right? Can you help people with depression? Yes. Can you help people with grief? Yes. Can you help people with trauma, anxiety, addiction? Yes. Can your methods help people to lose weight, be happy in their relationships, achieve business goals? Yes. But people have to trust you at an unnatural level to pay you, spend and invest time in you to maybe get them a goal. But if you're like, I can help your toddler to sleep through the night so that you have more energy to double your income in a business you love, the person with the toddler who doesn't sleep through the night will come to you. Because why wouldn't they? They will not go to someone who say, oh, I can help you with burnout. Because it's not specific enough, not targeted enough. It doesn't speak to that person. So give yourself the freedom, right? The permission to choose your soulmate client based on the things I explained earlier, the one you love to work with and who got the best result and had the best attitude and other things. Because that's the person that if you know how to solve their problem, you know how to solve other people's problems who are in that position, who desire that goal and outcome. And you help them to save so much time and money by going to the wrong people, the generalists. But you showing up and saying, I've got this solution, I'm an expert in this. And they come to you. You don't have to chase them. You don't have to convince them. You don't have to handle any objections. How can there be an objection? If I have that problem and you say you have the solution, I will come to you and I will pay you. And all you have to do is show up, right? Share your message. Be you. Do things your way and empower other people to do the same, right? That's how we help each other grow. That's how we strengthen this community and this wave of conscious entrepreneurship and self-leadership and relationship and connection. That's how we make the world a better place. And that's how you justify to yourself why you are so worthy of charging high-end prices when you deliver a one-to-one service or group program that is very specific around providing an outcome, a certain goal, or solving a very specific problem. You make it easy for other people to find you, to come to you, to have your guidance and mentorship and coaching, right? Your service to solve that problem so that they can move forward and have what they want, whatever that is. Be specific again so that they know you're the person for them. But this is more about like you feeling worthy of doing that it's the right thing for you to do, that you have got the power and control over positioning yourself in whatever way feels right for you and helps your soulmate clients find you, work for you, work with you, and achieve the impact and the results you both want, right? It's a win-win relationship. It's a win-win situation. So I hope that this helps you calm any fears, any worries, any confusion around charging for your services, for your expertise, for the great value you provide. If you've got any thoughts around this that you want to share with me, I'd love to hear from you, but I'm leaving you with lots of love from me to you.